Like, wait a minute.
That's my daddy. Whoa.
Like, did he just...
What the
I'm
heck?
like, whoa, dude. Dad, I'd be like, Dad,
You got some explaining to do.
right.
Speaking of who's your daddy, welcome back to the KrisCross Corner podcast. I'm your host, Chris Canty, and
Mark Simpson's here.
And before we begin, shout out to all the members watching live on Facebook on the KrisCross Corner podcast Facebook group. And shout out to the KrisCross crew on Patreon.
Yes. Shout out to y'all. Welcome back. It's been too long. Long 10 days.
10 days since we did a live show, and I'm so not ready to do this, but we're going to do it anyway. So subscribe to the KrisCross Corner YouTube channel for all free content. Get this episode on Thursday on the YouTube channel since you didn't see it here on Facebook Live. Or you can listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, etc., etc. All right, the link is below if you want to support on Anchor, $4.99 a month to support future episodes, and so Mark can get paid.
I'm sick of getting this one penny. Help me.
He's getting more than a penny, guys. Just don't let him say that.
I'm getting less than that. No,
Hey. All right. Before we get started, there's a Zoom meeting that we're going to be doing on February 20th. It's game night. It's a game night right before the fight between Floyd Money Mayweather and was it Jake Paul?
I forgot that's happening.
Right. Yeah, I want to do something right before that fight because I know it's going to be a blockbuster.
Oh my God, that's if Floyd loses.
If Floyd loses, Black History Month is canceled.
Is it though?
Yes, it's gonna be canceled.
Matthew Stafford's leaving the Lions. We're gonna leave. I'm gonna save that for What's Up Detroit.
Yeah, we're gonna. That's definitely on my list. That is definitely on my list. Since we're doing that, let's just go right into it. What you do in Detroit? Now, before we get into the Lions and all the sports in Detroit, we have to acknowledge that on January 20th at around 11 a.m., Joe Biden and Kamala Harris were inaugurated. Now they're president and vice president of the United States. So congrats.
Madam Vice President.
Yep, Madam Vice President, Mr. President. He's the oldest president in U.S. history. So that's history.
I really thought Trump was older than him. I
really
thought Trump was older than him.
Oh, no. Biden got him beat.
It may look that way.
Yeah, it might look that way. And then Kamala Harris was the first African-American, South Asian, Caribbean. What else was she? Woman.
Whole lot of labels.
As VP. A whole lot of labels that...
What else was she? Wait, a woman?
What else was she? Triggered. I like triggering people. Speaking of that, let's go back to the Lions. The Lions hire a new coach, Dan Campbell. He was the tight end coach at New Orleans. That's the New Orleans Saints tight end coach. And Mark saw the
he was also
press conference
when they were. Oh no, he was. You have to mention this. You can't just go past and not mention that he was here.
Yeah, he was here for the. Yeah, he was here for the 0-16 season. However, he was injured that season, but he was still on the team. So
I don't know how they go 3-13, then go 7-9, and then go 0-16. How?
It's called bad coaching. Really bad coaching.
Okay.
Really bad coaching.
Right. This press conference, guys.
Let's go back to the press conference. What did he say during this press conference? What did he say about chewing up the kneecaps?
Somewhere along the lines of. No. First he said you're going to knock our teeth out. Then we're going to get up and we're going to smile at you. Then you're going to knock us down again. Then we're going to get up and bite off one of your kneecaps. And after a while, we're going to be the last one standing.
That's when I got out of bed. Like, wait, what did he say?
Last one standing. The last one standing that's not in the playoffs. You got out the bed. I got up under the cover. Like, oh my God, no. I was uncomfortable.
Not today. No.
You know, week after that happens,
Right.
Matthew Stafford and the Lions ways.
Yeah, they're gonna part. They agree to part ways.
There is literally no way they can mess this up.
No, there is a way they can mess it up. There is a way they can mess it up.
No. We at least get a first round pick out of this. So
what if we don't?
Then we better get Deshaun Watson.
Yeah. That's your plan B.
Deshaun Watson. That's like, if we don't get a first round pick, I want Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, I wouldn't want Deshaun Watson.
In all honesty, we trade our 7th pick and Matthew Stafford to the Jags and get the first pick, and we get Trevor Lawrence.
Anyway, there's a UK mutation, coronavirus mutation that's spreading from Washtenaw County, which was the first case was around U of M. It's spreading to Wayne County. So please, everybody, I know you guys want to be out. You guys want to be touching people, kissing people, around a lot of people at the dinner table, outside in restaurants, skating rinks, bowling alleys. What else? Portable bars. I don't know what you call them. But we really need y'all to stay inside. Sit your ass down. First of all.
See, the great debaters, we some of us hung out, but we did it safely. We had hand sanitizer. We social distance.
Mm-hmm. We sure did. No, we didn't. We didn't social distance last weekend. It was all close. But we're all wearing masks for the first 5 minutes. But please, everybody, I know you guys are really, really, it's been almost a year since we shut down.
No, I consider us a year at today, considering what happened a year ago today.
No, we're not talking about that right now. We're not talking about that right now because it's going to make me depressed.
This is when it all started.
This is exactly how it all started. But please stay inside, because coronavirus, I don't care if you think it's a hoax. I don't care if it hasn't affected you personally, quote unquote, yet, because it will if you keep on thinking it's not. Hopefully it doesn't. I'm not wishing that on you. However, people out here have died.
That's how God works. If you think it's not going to affect you, God gonna be like, psych.
Mm-hmm. So please stay inside. There's people on the front lines every day looking at people die every day. All right, so please stay inside.
Hello, I work at Amazon. I see it every day.
Mm-hmm. Just please stay
Somebody
inside.
got walked out today.
Dang. Jeez. Just to keep the spread down and keep the casualty numbers down, please just stay inside. Wash your hands, social distance, and be nice to each other. Speaking of deaths.
All right, guys, have a great day.
Speaking of deaths, Larry King just died at the age of 87.
So we can't talk about Kobe, but we can talk about Larry King. All right.
Kobe died last year.
All right.
Larry King died last weekend.
Still hurts.
I guess. Doesn't hurt me anymore, but he's gone.
Still hurts.
Oh my gosh. You put it up. Oh my gosh.
Still hurts.
I'm still going back on when he died. I'm like, oh, he didn't die. He did not die. Then I look on CNN. Oh yeah, he might have died. He might be dead.
It might be real. Look, when they said that, I looked at this. I was like, "That's like Kobe died." I'm sitting here like,
he might be dead.
No, he didn't.
Wow. No, he didn't. He's right here.
No, TMZ reported it.
TMZ. I was like, it's TMZ. I mean, I believe TMZ.
Then I saw NBC. Then I saw NBC, and I'm like, nah, they got their sources wrong. Then I saw CNN, and I'm like, damn. Then I saw Fox, and I'm like, all right, Kobe's gone.
Kobe.
He's in our hearts.
Rest in peace, Kobe, Gianna. You'll always be remembered
Too far.
as the person who went down to the Pistons in 2004. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Triggered. Mark is triggered. Mark, don't be triggered. You know it was a great day.
No, dude,
It was a great day.
Those are the words of Chris Canty and not the views
Those
of
are a
Mark
great
Simpson.
day. Those are the great days. Those are the great days, man. I'm telling you.
Oh my God, that was so disrespectful.
No, it wasn't. It was
Oh,
perfect. You know it was perfect.
that was so bad. That was so bad.
Anyway, last weekend was the first weekend of
Oh my
the
gosh.
Monroe Street Drive-In downtown. I don't know what movie they were seeing, but it was the first weekend for the drive-in theater in
Was
downtown
it Back to the
Detroit.
Future? I think it was Back to the Future.
If it was, then shoot.
You missed the best one to the future.
We should go there one time. I don't know how. I don't know. They don't put the movie times up, so I don't know. Yeah, it
Why
doesn't
do me
say.
and you always gotta be the one to plan the Great Debaters event?
What?
It's always me and you planning the Great Debaters event.
That's true. That's good though. Speaking of planning, nobody planned for Kwame Kilpatrick to get out of prison. Kwame is free, y'all. He is out of prison. No, you didn't.
He made it out. He made it out. No, when I saw, I kid you not, this is like, I'm not even joking. When I saw that he was gonna let Lil Wayne out of jail and Kodak back, I'm like, who's next? Kwame? 5 minutes later, I read the article that Kwame was getting out. I'm like, no, Kwame, no.
Kwame, my boy.
So y'all reelect him as mayor when he run again.
Low key. they might as well.
Free Kwame. Free Kwame.
He's out now, so let the games begin. Anyway.
Now they trying to get him for child support.
Goodness gracious.
No, I'm just playing.
That's some things they don't teach you in school when you have sex. Child support. Speaking of things they don't teach you in school, here are 5 things they don't teach you in school. Are you ready, Mark? Are you ready? All right.
What?
I was trying to do a good segue, but it just didn't work. But here are 5 things they don't teach you in school. What place on earth is most illuminated when... I know I am. What place on earth is most illuminated when seen from space?
What place on earth? United States.
No, what place? Like what actual place?
I don't know. Oh, like a city or...
Yeah, like a city or a...
New York or Paris?
No, it's Las Vegas.
Oh.
I did not know that either.
Oh.
Learn something
I would say
every day.
New York. I thought I really would have said New York.
No, it's not as bright as Vegas.
So you can see Vegas from space.
I mean, you can see all the big cities from space, but it's the brightest. So number 2, only one band in rock and pop history has all 4 members write hits that reach the top of the charts. What band is this? I didn't know this either, so I know you're not going to get it. Nope.
You see the Bee Gees, the Beatles.
Nope.
Queen.
There we go. It's Queen.
Y'all didn't say. I got a list. Come on now.
You still didn't get it right the first time, but
it's Queen.
It's Queen. So, what country executes the most people every year?
Ooh. Is it? Give me a region. Like what region is it?
I can't give you a region. I can't give you a region because that just gives it away.
The continent gives it away too?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm guessing Asia. Not okay. No, I was gonna say China, but probably not. Mexico.
Oh, you almost had it. You almost had it.
Huh?
What'd you say?
I can't hear you. Say it again.
I said you almost had it.
I was close with China.
No, you had it with China, but you switched it to Mexico. I was like,
China.
China.
I
It's
figured
China.
out the first time. Damn it.
I know you second guess yourself. I love it. Did you know that a dolphin can hold its breath underwater for 10 minutes?
Yeah, I knew. Actually, did know that.
That's crazy. We'd be dead.
Dolphin tried to drown me once.
But
Dolphin
you're still
tried
here.
to drown me once
You're still here, Mike. We're good.
in the Bahamas. They tried to take me with them.
He's like, well, you ain't just gonna ride me. Go
Like,
right
wait,
into
I
the water.
can't go this deep.
Right. Like, mama.
Like, wait, I can't go out this deep. Mama. She was watching.
All right, hold up. This one's gonna get you.
She's waiting on an insurance check.
Why do snakes sleep with their eyes open?
Because they don't have eyelids.
That's correct.
Yeah, they don't have eyelids.
I thought you could be like, I don't know. It'd be like,
Yeah,
they have no eyelids.
and
that's what that was.
Eyelids, bro.
So Mark got 2 out of 5 right this week. Give him a round of applause, everybody. Give him a round of applause.
I thought, look, I should have 3 out of 5, but I second guessed myself.
You sure did. I was like, this nigga here.
I was like, wait, Canada, Mexico?
All right, we're going to take this moment to shout out Sicily's Pizza on 3554 West Verner. Please support the local businesses. Sicily's Pizza is amazing. Get that large. Don't waste your time with a mini. Get that large. Please support Sicily's Pizza, 3554.
Not going to be in charge.
Right, 3554 West Verner Highway in Detroit, Southwest Detroit to be exact. All right, topic of the day. Let's go to these one gotta go things we put on the Facebook group.
You pull up the page.
I pulled it up. The first one we're gonna do, I'm gonna go all the way down to the first one I put up that people got triggered from. Which one was that? Let's go to the one that you put up.
Okay.
You said that you get sucked into a 90s TV time warp and must live with one family. Choose wisely. You have Home Improvement, Full House. That's the Bundys, right? All in the Family. Fresh Prince,
yeah,
Roseanne, and Family Matters. We only have 4 comments for this one.
This girl said, "Why can't I live with the Cosbys?" Shout out to Marie Suzette Walker.
Yep, shout out to Marie. I said Fresh Prince because it's hilarious. Out of this group, this is the most hilarious.
Oh, Reginald, you're trolling again. You're trolling again.
He definitely said the Bundys. He said, I'm going for the Bundy. Elizabeth Riggins, thank you. Home Improvement was lit. I ain't gonna lie. It was lit. What would you be, Mark?
It's between Fresh Prince. I said Fresh Prince.
Yeah, I would say Fresh Prince too.
True. Uncle Phil, get to watch him throw a wheel out every day.
Yeah. Or Jazz, you mean? That's
true.
All right. One gotta go. We had Different World, Fresh Prince, Living Single, and Martin. People just disrespectful.
Chris gonna kill me.
People are just disrespectful on this
whole Living Single has to go.
How? Living Single is hilarious.
Living Single has to go.
You trolling
Different World, Fresh Prince, and Martin are 3 shows that No, them are 3 shows I swear by and grew up on. Like, the first show I ever watched from the 90s, well, technically the first show I watched from the 90s was the Amanda Show. But that was the kid version of A Different World.
All right, guys, that's been another edition of the KrisCross Corner. Please subscribe to the podcast on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. Leave a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts and tell your friends and family about the podcast.
No. Do you think? Which one did you choose? Which one did you choose?
out of this group, I chose A Different World. I liked all 4 shows. I watched all 4 shows growing up. However,
Martin was the
I did mine
funniest.
based on laughs, and Different World didn't give me laughs. They gave me some laughs on some
Okay.
episodes, but I didn't laugh as much as I did on as the other 3 shows.
So what if you replace Different World with Family Matters?
I didn't laugh at Family Matters like that.
Wayne's Brothers.
Hey, now you're talking. No, not really.
You
You
replace
just
Different
you
World with Wayne's Brothers.
okay? 90 sitcom. Yeah, I would have to do Wayne's Brothers. I would still kick out
Yeah,
Wayne's Brothers.
that's
That's
true.
Fresh Prince, Martin, and Living Single
There's
are
nothing
like
touching Martin.
basics.
Martin and Fresh Prince are like right here, while the other show Martin and Fresh Prince are like right here. The other shows are like down here.
Yeah. No, they're not. Living Single's up there. Don't you disrespect Living Single. Don't disrespect them
It
like
can't
that.
touch Martin. I'm sorry. Living
Mm,
Single can't touch Martin.
I beg to differ. It's up there with it. But yeah, Troy Moss said Living Single can go. Ronald said Fresh Prince. People said bye Martin. Peace out Living Single. Wow. Living Single, Living Single. Different World gotta go. Chris said, interesting. So Different World and Living Single had the most votes. Where'd you go, Mark? You still there? Can't hear you, bro. I can't hear you. You're muted.
My water.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, one gotta go. Breakfast edition.
Ooh.
This one was the one I had to mute all my notifications because people were saying
pissed.
the wrong thing. Waffles, pancakes, grits, eggs, sausage, bacon, orange juice, apple juice, coffee.
Eggs can go.
Eggs are good. You gotta put some cheese on the mugs though. Grits can go for me.
What?
It was
Put some
either
shrimp in
grits.
there?
It was either grits. I don't like seafood, first of all, and I hate grits. So that's 2 things. Still like, you want shrimp and grits? Oh, there's 2 things I don't like. Get that out of here.
Put some cheese
Apple.
in there.
Oh no. Apple juice or grits could go for me. But so I chose
First of all,
grits.
apple juice is amazing. Don't hate on apple juice.
Apple juice is not a breakfast drink though.
It is.
What are you gonna drink apple juice with?
Pancakes, goddamn it.
All right, that's been another edition of the KrisCross Corner. Please subscribe to KrisCross
I
Corner
go
on
to
YouTube.
IHOP. I order some apple juice at IHOP.
Have you noticed that the waitresses laugh when you order apple juice? You're like, this nigga about orange.
She was like,
apple
no, I had
juice.
this one lady. She was like, she was like, oh my God, I love apple juice. And then she was like, it's on the house today. I'm like, okay. I got free apple juice for no reason.
Yeah, because they're just giving it away because no one wants it. So Gloria Hunter, my cousin, said apple juice.
Wow.
Ed Wolf said grits, easy. Thank you, Ed. I'm with you. Apple juice. Mark said eggs. David said breakfast sausage. Amina Walker said sausage. Coffee, bacon. By Brianna Mason, she said bacon. My mom said apple juice. Waffles from Adrian Chestnut. Shout out to the Chestnuts. They just got married a few months ago. Alex said bacon. Kim Mitchell said coffee. Remind me to unfriend her after this.
He said, remind me to.
Whoever said coffee on this thing, you're getting unfriended because coffee is the drink of champions.
Hold on, bro. I'm gonna have to leave and come back. My internet connection being stupid.
It is. Just come back real quick. I'll just keep this going. Sausages can go by November Norman. We have Zach Jones. Shout out to Zach Jones in DC. Apple juice.
Hey, I'm gonna have
More
to
apple
leave and come
juice.
back. My internet connection not being right.
I know.
Hold
All right. We have grits. I agree with grits are ice cream without ice cream of wheat without sugar. Oh, disgusting. Grits are disgusting. If you like grits, unfriend me right now. We have OJ, we have grits, more coffee, apple juice, apple juice. I agree with the apple juices. Kayla Smith from Chicago, she said coffee. Here he comes. Here comes Mark again. And Amelia Parnas, apple juice. So apple juice takes the verdict. Apple juice got to go. Let's let Mark back in. He's coming. There we go. Are you ready?
We're better now.
Right. Just use your phone from here on out. Cause that computer, bro.
This is my computer.
Oh, ain't that about a bitch?
I had to fix it. You see how quick it fixed?
So I want to work now. I'm ready.
Like really? The whole time you could have worked earlier.
Speaking of that, you can only keep 3. This is the Disney Pixar movies.
Okay.
Toy Story, Monsters Inc., Up, Cars, Ratatouille, The Incredibles, Finding Nemo, Bug's Life, and Bolt.
First of all, whoever kept Bug's Life sucks.
Bug's Life was a good movie. I wouldn't keep it though.
You know what I'm keeping? Toy Story, Monsters Inc., and Incredibles.
Mark, this is why we're best friends. Those are the 3 Disney movies I can quote word for word.
I just feel like them as classics. Don't get me wrong, Nemo is a classic, but after that,
after The Incredibles, the Disney Pixar movies just, or maybe we just got older.
went straight down. But hey, Soul was pretty good.
Yeah, Soul was pretty good.
Did you see?
Yeah, I saw Soul when it came out.
But it was
I saw it.
She finessed that man whole body.
No, Disney finessed the whole black community with that whole movie.
They
gonna halfway kill a nigga.
You killed the black man in the first 10 minutes?
Right.
In the first 10 minutes?
Expect us to think he's still alive. No, he dead.
This nigga fell in the sewer. He dead and he dirty.
Right.
Why was he clean when he was in the hospital? He should have been dirty as hell.
Right. So we got Finding Nemo, Toy Story, Monsters Inc. from Cheryl Dowling. I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. Ratatouille, Monsters Inc., The Incredibles. Ratatouille from Caleb Shoemaker. He said that Ratatouille is underrated. And I believe that as well.
It is, but it's not on the level as the other Pixar movies. I forgot it was a Disney movie.
How?
I did. I was watching it. I looked at it. I was like, wait, oh, this is Disney. Like,
this comes from the same people.
You ever just turn the movie on and you see the Disney logo and you be like, oh, this is Disney.
No, it just means that it's a Disney movie. If people say that Ratatouille was a nasty movie, but you're talking about the same company that had Toys Alive when Andy wasn't in there. You had Talking Ants. You had monsters in a closet. They're in their own little world. Superheroes in plain sight. All they had to do was put on a little mask, and obviously they weren't the same people again. Like, come on now. Give me a break.
A talking fish that got lost in the sea. How do a fish get lost at sea?
That's a good question.
Think about that. How did a fish get lost at sea?
Man, fuck you, Disney. Man, I got triggered right there. We're gonna move on to the next one. I don't care about the comments on that one. This is the one that people got triggered. When I say triggered, with a capital T, T-E-E, okay. Triggered. One gotta go. James Brown, Stevie Wonder, Prince, Michael Jackson. One gotta go.
Mhm.
And for all the people who commented, I'm not gonna play, I commend you because I didn't play either. However, if I had to play, Prince has gotta go. Sorry.
Oh my God. Not again. I'm going to my phone. I'm going to my phone. I'm going
I
to my
told you to go to
phone.
your phone. You just don't listen. All my friends do the same thing, y'all. They just don't listen to me. Then when the time comes down to it, they finally listen to me, and everything goes smooth sailing for both parties. But anyway, I would have chose Prince, and because I didn't listen to Prince growing up, I only knew his greatest hits, so that's all I got. Prince gotta go. You're on mute.
I said, first of all, James Brown automatically gone. He has to go.
How?
He has to go.
Without James Brown, you won't have Prince. You won't have Michael Jackson. You won't even have, in a way, you wouldn't even have Stevie.
You're right. Drop Prince.
Because I didn't listen to Prince growing up like that.
You can drop
I listened to more Michael Jackson and Stevie Wonder.
Stevie, man. Without Stevie, I wouldn't have Gangsta's Paradise.
That's true. And for people who grew up listening to more Prince than Michael Jackson, I don't know what planet you were on.
I hate you.
Exactly. Like, who doesn't listen to Michael Jackson?
Over Prince? Like, come
Over.
on. I mean,
Like, what?
who picked Prince over Mike?
There's a lot of people out there who think that. They will go to the grave with Prince. And you can stay there. You can go to the grave with Prince because I'm going with MJ. So.
You see what happened when you sleep on Michael Jackson? The man slept on himself, and look what happened to him.
All right, we got Stevie Wonder from my boy Malik. Got James Brown by David. Your fiance chose James Brown.
I know she did. I know she did.
Joy Thompson said Michael Jackson. All right, I'm gonna unfriend her when I get off this.
She said Michael Jackson.
I'm making a list of everybody I'm unfollowing after this episode.
Can you just block her from Great Debate? Look all together. Just block her from KrisCross Corner.
Prince from Elizabeth Riggins. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
My auntie said no. Torjita. She said no, I shall not. Thank you. Christopher said James Brown. All right, Chris, you're going to be kicked out of the Great Debaters.
He said you're kicked out of the Great Debaters.
One gotta go. No, sir, you gotta go. By Tiffany Bronte. When I saw that, that's when I was like, you know what? I'm gonna mute my notifications on Facebook.
Your feelings got hurt, Chris?
You didn't get hurt. I was like, damn, people really mad about this subject. Just pick one.
It's getting spicy in here.
Right. That's why I was like, I need to go to bed.
Chris don't never go to bed.
I don't. I need to stop that. Anyway, Christopher Yellowneck said Michael Jackson got to go because he didn't evolve, which he did. I don't know what he's talking about.
You uncultured bat swine.
A lot of people said James Brown, so I guess James Brown got to go.
This is a man's world.
And you just live in it, ladies.
And it wouldn't be nothing.
I like triggering people.
Huh?
I like triggering people. He said, this is a man's world. And I was like, ladies, you just live in it. All right.
Wow.
Moving on to the top 10 list.
Oh, got triggered. Oh, well, wait a minute.
We're going to move on to the top 10 list of the week. Now, this came from my friend. I can't believe I'm calling him my friend after he said Michael Jackson got to go. But my friend, Christopher Yellowneck, he said, let's do top 10 Marvel characters. And I was like, might as well. I got nothing else to do.
I've been saying that for months, and you still haven't done it.
Hey, if you sign up with the Patreon, $4.99, your opinion means a little bit more. So please sign up for the Patreon, $5 a month. Your opinion gets put up at the top above all the others, including Mark Simpson. However, Mark, for Black History Month, where I did the top 10 Black actors and actresses. That list is already made, so
Listen.
It's ready for next week.
You keep playing with me, I'm gonna put you in his shoes.
Is Shaq? I could live in his shoes for reals, for free.
Black, I'm gonna put you in his shoes and let you get stumped out by some black horses.
All right, my top 10 Marvel characters.
He gonna run from that one.
I just didn't know what I meant. Honorable mentions, we have Deadpool in my honorable mentions.
Okay.
Iron Man. Thor. Black Widow. Ant-Man. Mystique.
He doesn't need an honorable mention.
Who, Ant-Man?
Yeah.
I just put it in for kicks.
Hawkeye better not be up here, I swear to God.
And we had Professor X. All right, here are my top 10 Marvel characters. Number 10, we have Hulk.
Ooh.
Number 9, Dr. Octopus.
Why?
Because he was the best villain in the Spider-Man. In the first Spider-Man trilogy. He was the best villain.
Okay.
And then we put like Green Goblin in there. And then Venom, I guess. Oh, like Sandman was in there too, wasn't he? In the first trilogy. Yeah, we don't talk about 3. We don't talk about episode 3. All right, number 8, we have Magneto.
Okay.
From X-Men. 7, we have Thanos.
Okay.
What would you put Thanos? Like 1 or 2 or 2?
He's top 3. Thanos is top 3.
Thanos is a fictional character. He made me walk into the theater for Endgame. Like, where's this nigga at? Let's beat his ass. Let's beat his ass.
Yo, because the faces was at the end of Infinity War. Me, I looked at you. You looked at me. Like,
I was just playing around. You were actually serious. You was like, what the fuck?
Like, that's it. I was so mad at the credits.
We gotta wait a whole year for the next episode.
I was mad as shit.
That's good though. Disney knows how to get people.
Triggered.
Right. We have Storm at number 6.
Okay.
Nightcrawler at number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, we have Black Panther.
Triggered. But go ahead.
Why are you triggered? That is not number 1?
Triggered.
What you think? I was black? I was going to have a black guy at the top?
Yes. Of course. The Spider-Man is probably number 2.
Nope, Spider-Man's number 3. Number 3, we have Spider-Man. Number 2, we have Wolverine.
Oh, wow.
And number 1, drum roll please. We have Captain America. It's okay, Mark. It's all right. It's all right. He's the only one who can say Avengers Assemble. So he's number 1 automatically. Black Panther.
Well, technically, Captain America is black now, so I'm okay. Nah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's been another edition of KrisCross Corner. Please subscribe to the podcast on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Breaker, Radio Public, SoundCloud, and watch on YouTube. New episode drops every Thursday.
Yes.
Join the KrisCross Corner Facebook group to watch the live show and watch me become sad that Captain America is not black. You
He's
just,
like, wait a minute.
some things you just don't have to mess up. You know what I'm saying?
You
Please
saw
leave
Endgame.
I did, and I was like, what the? Oh my god! Leave a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts. Tell your friends and family about the podcast. Stay safe. Social distance, y'all. Please social distance because I want to do stuff this summer. And if y'all don't do that, the Biden administration is going to put us on lockdown again. And we can't go through that twice. And be nice to each other.